That's probably one of the biggest bass I've ever had. That's the biggest bass I've ever had. That is, oh yes, what a night! That's my biggest bass I've ever had. Wow! Oh, he's a stonker! Hello, welcome to the Novice Anglers. You join me out on the stunning South Cornish coast for an evening of fishing. I've driven down to Looe, and that's where we've launched from. It's just absolutely stunning. Conditions are not bad at all. Everyone's going to tell me the wind's too high, the wind's too windy, but they don't know that I'm used to launching from Bude, which is always windy, always has surf, and always has big tides. Well, not always, but generally has big tides. So yeah, just drifting some reef, seeing what we can pick out. That's the aim of the game tonight. A bass would be delightful. Hopefully they don't make us work too hard for them. We're on a lovely section of reef. We are. Let's see what we can pick out. So I'm on the, I think it's 22 gram Skerries Pro on a swivel. Just dropping him down. Getting down to the reef and bobbing along. See if we can pick something out. I have seen Mr. Chompy the seal kicking around, so I am aware of his presence. Hopefully he hasn't scared all the fish off. Oh, on the bottom. And I'm twisted on me line as well. It's not ideal, is it? Not a great start. I might chuck the metal jig out if I don't get any luck with the soft plastic. Absolutely nothing there. Oh. It's nice reef we're out on. Maybe I will head out somewhere deeper, chuck a bit of a jig down and see if we can't pick out a big fish. Big pollock maybe. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't have a lot of light, so I'm going to head out to a slightly deeper reef. So I've had a few casts on this inside reef and no joy. Mr. Chompy's kicking around the seal, so I'm going to head out to a slightly different patch of reef, somewhere a bit deeper. The kids are out. Cool. They are absolutely honking through there. They don't look older than 12. It's a very powerful boat for a very young man. Wow. I don't know if you can hear them. Honestly, they're absolutely going for it. They're literally 12-year-old kids. That's mental. Right, I'm going to head out to a patch of reef. I'll bring you back when we're there. So out to a slightly deeper stretch of water. Stretch of reef. Brought us out to a slightly different deeper stretch of reef, is what I'm trying to say. Go chuck down this 100 gram purple Timu lure, metal jig. Getting down there. See what's about this reef. I mean, it looks perfect. If I was in Bude, this is what I'd be going for. This type of reef I'd be looking at. Oh, I've hit the bottom already. Very difficult to tell what sort of seafloor we're on. Drifting quite quickly. The wind has picked up, but this honestly is nothing compared. This is an absolute delight. Oh. That was a little wrasse that just knocked me then. Didn't like me in his territory, for sure. Wrasse are funny, they hit hard. They don't like anything passing through, they'll hit it. Drifting at 1.1 knot, which isn't too bad at all. It didn't take us long to get into our first fish. I think I've got a wrasse on. Wrasse generally put up a really great fight. They hit hard and just lots of head bangs. Oh. I'm not going to bring him up too quickly because they do struggle with barotrauma, so I'm going to bring him up nice and slowly. Oh, it's a wrasse, Richard. It's a wrasse. No, it's just a donkey mackerel. Look at the size of him. Oh, let's get him back down. Let's see if we can find another one. That's funny. Hey, Mr. Mackerel, stop that. Took your assist hook as well. Do you know what? I could put you down and you'd have been a perfect bait just then. Size of E. Absolutely donkey mackerel. Oh, right, come back here, you. Right, I'm going to dispatch him and get my lure back down there. Might be a mackerel session, you never know. Everybody loves mackerel. I'd rather not just catch mackerel, but I like mackerel, so I'm not going to worry too much. Just not a bit boring for you, isn't it? You think we're going to hook into another fish? Alright, there's the bottom. I can feel rock now. I can feel reef. It's always a good sign. If there's mackerel down there, there's generally predatory fish down there kicking around as well. Coming into a lovely section of reef. Right, I'm going to pull up the anchor. We're going to go do that drift again. I've got some bait, so I might chuck some bait down. The metal jig doesn't seem to do anything. The lure didn't have any luck on the inside, so maybe a touch of bait will do the job. I'll bring you back when I come back around. I have the bait bobbing along, working off the back. I'm going to chuck my metal jig down. That's the bottom. Oh, and we're straight onto a fish. I think it's another mackerel. Yeah, it's moving like a mackerel. Might get a set of feathers down then, if that's what's... Oh, he's deciding he wants to pull a little bit now. I ain't going to drag him in too hard, just in case it is a wrasse. They do suffer pretty bad, but I think it's a mackerel. Yeah, it is, just another big mackerel. Another big one. Look at that. The bait's not getting smashed or anything. God, he's a really lovely sized mackerel. Hold your horses now. I don't think I've ever had mackerel this big. Doesn't, but look at the size of that mackerel. Flipping massive. Donkey of a thing. Matt's gonna be happy if I take that home. Couple stonking mackerel. I don't want to get some feathers down there or no. If I get another mackerel, I'll sling some feathers on. I didn't come here just to catch mackerel, but if that's what's here, you have to adapt. You have to adapt when you're out fishing. Adapt to what's down there. I think it's mackerel. I keep getting hit. I want to make sure I don't push my luck too much with the light, having to get back into Looe. I should be alright because the tide's, I've got the tide on my side. Oh, something keeps. Right, there's something on the end of my rod. What it is, I don't know. Has no fight. Just wait. Maybe squid or cuttlefish, maybe? Never caught a squid or a cuttlefish. I'll just get my net ready, because you never know. Oh, you knocked my box over. Something heavy on my lure anyway. Oh, he's got some life now. I'm calling Ras. Oh, that is the smallest fish. That is the smallest pollock I've ever seen. Look how small that pollock is. He's an amazing colour. He is as gold as they come. Got to be careful. The small pollock are the ones who'll have you. Well, they have me anyway. Right, I should know better by now after that hook to the thumb. I'm going to put him down and take the hook. Enough of that now, Yeet. Okay, mate. Oh, slippery little bugger, you. Come back here, I'm trying to get you back. God, he's so slippery. And they're so feisty, the little ones. They're the tiniest little pollock you have ever seen. Beauty. Straight back down. Nothing on the bait as of yet. Let's get this 100 gram Timu metal jig back down. That's on the purple one, this. That one there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Couple mackerel, big donkey mackerel, and the smallest pollock you have ever seen. Keep catching the seabed. That weed. Right, I'm going to drop this down, give it 3 or 4 turns up, and I'm going to have a little play with the bait and give that some agitation, see if we can pick something out. Oh, I got a fish. I think it's a mackerel again. Or the smallest pollock. Feels like mackerel. Looks like mackerel. There's a likelihood it's mackerel. Right. Stop now, Mr. Mackerel. Dispatchy. Well, it looks like it's mackerel. Plenty of mackerel down there. Do I just quickly sling some feathers on and get the mackerel, or should I just carry on doing what I'm doing? I don't know, I want tons of mackerel. I've got 3 mackerel now. Don't know how many more I need really, if I need any more. If I don't eat them tomorrow, they'll make good bait. Right, so that is the end of this drift. I'm gonna get my lure in, bring the baits up. I'm going to head in and do a little bit of lure fishing before I have to head in, because we lose light. As you can see, the sun is definitely getting low. I don't want to be having to sort my life out in the dark, trying to get the boat on the trailer and the right ball lake, that one. So I'm going to get sorted out. I'll bring you back when the lure is on and we're fishing. I'm going on with the old Skerries Pro. What a nice shallow bit of reef. Hopefully there's some, I think this one's called Dusk or Dawn, I'm not really sure. I'm probably using it, knowing me, time. I'm probably using the dusk at dawn and the dawn at dusk. But not to worry. Let's see if we can wink out a bass. No birds working. But Give that one a bit of time to sink. It's turned out to be a beautiful evening. Please don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe. It really helps me out. It makes me want to come down and do more videos for you guys. Well, that's bottom. That's the bottom there anyway. Oh, nearly fell in. I quickly chuck on metal jig. Just a very small, I think it's a 30 grammer. We're in quite shallow water. I'm just thinking we might be able to pick out a wrasse or something interesting to show you. Yeah, it's a little 34 grammer, this one. I believe this one's from Timu as well. Oh, a lovely little bit of reef. Make this one right close to the bottom. Speaking of the bottom, there it is. There's a fish. Not a bad fish. Amazing how just a little change of lure, change your setup a little bit, adapt. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Let's see what this fish is. Oh, he's fighting hard, this fish. Right, come on, this has got to be a wrasse. If it's not a wrasse, it's a bass. And if it's a bass, it's not a bad one. Taking drag. Tighten him up a little bit. What are you then, Mr. Fish? I'll get him up before Mr. Seal comes and has him. What have we got? Oh my God, it's a bass. That is a stonking bass. That's probably one of the biggest bass I've ever had. That's the biggest bass I've ever had. That is, oh yes, what a night! That's my biggest bass I've ever had. Wow! Oh, he's a stonker! Take a minute, Richard. Wow. What a bass. He's chucked the lure. I hope this is still recording. Wow. Look at that for a flipping stonking bass. That's the biggest bass I've ever caught. That's my personal best bass. Sorry mate, but you are coming home with me as well. Right, centimetre wise, we're at a 62 centimetre bass. Oh! I'm so pleased right now. That is the biggest bass. He's not just long, he's girthy. He's a girthy boy. Right, I'm getting my lure back down there. I can have one more. I'm going to dispatch this fish quickly and I'll bring him back. Oh, got to bleed him. Wow. That was right on the bottom. This little Timu jig that cost me £1 has just got me my personal best bass, for sure. I'm so happy I stopped on this mark. I might quickly, just gone past some buoys, buoys. Oh my gosh, absolute stonking bass. I am so happy right now. Oh. I might just have to be cheeky and go do one more drift of that. I thought it was a big wrasse. Just turned out it was my PV bass. Everything's running out of battery. I'm going to quickly swing back around. We'll do that drift exactly the same. But I'm going to chuck this metal jig back down. Bring it back when I'm there. I really am testing my luck here with the light. But that bass has made this trip completely worthwhile. I am absolutely ecstatic. Personal best bass. Worth the hour-and-a-half drive. Oh, I can hear the birds in the background going wild. Just trying to charge my phone up quickly. Well, that is it for me today, guys. I'm going to call it a day. Lights dwindling. Personal best bass. It's got to be worth a subscribe, innit? Come on, give us a like and subscribe. You know you want to. Anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.